I honestly did not see that chicken. Ha! You fell into my trap. Hey guys, it is Cypress, back with Fable 3. I didn't leave. We're gonna go back to talk to Reaver and Paige about the orphanage. I'd love to.
Paige's demands are not entirely unreasonable, and they would
let's go ahead and give them what we got.
But we must always keep in mind the cost.
Oh wait, from Treasury. Ooh, I almost did a bad thing. Go to personal. I'm used to the sanctuary. So I was like, wait, I don't have that much money. So we just took out 200,000 for the children benefit. So I'm gonna put in a little under half of that. Now we're gonna go talk to them. Take out even more to open up an orphanage, because as much as a brothel would be fun, we got some children's needing shelter. Yes? You said that way too. Look at your pantyhose. Yep. I'm awesome. Thank you very much.
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reaver will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded, and the building has fallen into
It's actually really cheap. I thought it was going to be $1 million to make it an orphanage.
And perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need, and we get their money.
Yes, it's for your majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of...
You know you want that. Yeah, it's also way cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
The poor of this city have suffered enough.
I already just made that up, so...
We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done the right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own. Are you a beggar, too lazy to own your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan, aching for a bowl of gruel? Then come to Reaver Industries Shelter and Orphanage, where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents. No matter who you are, we care, even if you don't deserve it.
Beautiful. It's weird that he's still in charge with it. Like, why can't I fire him and kick him out?
Today, you will deal
wow,
with
I didn't even get to...
environmental issue.
Ooh, who's that picture?
Of the city's waste. Reaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Reaver Industries could redirect all the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There could be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, like. From dirt we come to dirt we go, yes? We who reside in Morningwood have as good a claim to being clean as anyone. And what of Morningwood itself? Its nature spirits, its woodland elves, and water fairies. Do they not deserve freedom from pollution too? Don't destroy paradise with your urban dregs, man. Channel the waste. Be one with the cycle of life. You have all these, like, factories and stuff, don't you? Turn one into a, you know, what do you call it? One of those things, a sewage reclamation facility. Right on.
What shall you decide, Your Majesty?
I'm going to build a sewage plant, because I understand that it's stanky and it's not
Morningwood
good.
is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The Queen has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The Sanitation Committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy. You are like a majestuous...
Why, thank
eagle, Your Majesty. You were in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best.
Hey, you make this tank, you gotta fix it. Right, Baba? It's like when you fart, you sniff the fart back up.
There is nothing
That's right.
important as the health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Reaver Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluence without effluence.
Nice.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment
Yeah.
left. Paige has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
Yes, I wonder indeed. Well, I'm not gonna meet with her yet. Let's
Welcome to
check in here for a moment. See what we can afford and what we want to have. All right. I don't know. Can I afford these? These are like 120 or something, aren't they? 180. All right. What am I missing? Blades. At this point, I don't think I need to buy that. Magic or ranged? I'm going to do magic because I use it so often. Can't believe I was only on 3 for that whole time. Thank you. All right. And then I have, like, nothing left. Yeah. Okay. Can you take me to the exit, please? It's such a long track. All right. So let's see what the damage is. So my goal is to get it back up to 4 million, right? Because we just touched that when we went in. All right. Let's go ahead and put all of it in here, please. I'm not good with numbers. I need... 2,500 is what I need, right? Okay, yeah. All right. So let me go. I'm gonna go play the loot for a few minutes to try to also get my money. I'm just gonna go back to Brightwall because that's just where I like to chill. And so I'll cut that out. I just want to get the. Yeah, 200,000. Or actually, it's just like 100,000. whatever. Money talk is crazy. I do want to visit, although that might be what Paige is doing. I want to visit the orphanage. I'm not going to adopt at this point. I wanted to, but that's just too much stress. It's a lot of talking. Oh, someone stopped paying me. It's alright. Oh, wait, is this job not open? I just assumed it would be. Can't believe you've done this! Is that the second time I said that one in this thing? Well, let's go visit Morningwood. I don't know if it's worth it. Actually, I bet I could just sell these houses back. Yeah. I don't need them. They're not gonna pay me and I don't want to refinance them or whatever. Alright, so there's really nothing to do here. But let's fast travel just to... Hello? What the hell was that noise? Just to see if it's clean. People are happy. You know? What's up? Oh, you want to play patty cake?
And... Oh! And a hey, and a hey. Wow, look at us! Hey, together!
I'm not going to fart. I haven't really noticed it cleaner here. I honestly did not see that chicken. I was looking straight ahead. Whatever. Are there no jobs for me?
Hello.
I wonder why I can't buy that place yet. Oh, yeah. We could go talk to him. All right. We're going to go talk to Brian because we have some gnomes to turn in. Or, I mean, they automatically go there, but... Oh, good. We did make enough money, I believe. But we'll go ahead and turn this in. Oh, he's in his house now?
Thank you for finding so many of my little ones. If only I could stand to be around them. It's getting worse out there. I've stopped going out. But we are making good progress. Here.
What is this? Harlequin, thanks. Just what I need to make me grosser looking. Alright. Sorry, that was a weird laugh and it got stuck in my throat. I'm looking for jobs. Why are the jobs not out right now? It's so weird. Alright. Nothing to be done here. I guess we will finally go talk to Paige. But first, yes, I want to just for my own sake and my mental health, I want to get this back up. Yay. Okay, we back to where we were before doing all the good deeds of the day. So that's good. And I will work off screen on trying to get up to the 6.5 million. But I want to continue making progress at the storyline. So let's go back to this. It throws me off. I'm going to have to get that 63. Like, I need this. It's one thing to have the thousands, but I don't want the little pennies in there. Why is everyone still so sad? I'm doing everything I can. Thanks. And you better perk up when you see me. I have given a lot of my personal money to this endeavor. It's weird they're still in their secret hiding place. I guess that's just where they like to chill. I mean, it's the sewers. You think you could have, like, met in a house or something, but oh well. Let's go see what you are up to, Paige. I thought that was you. Says he looks startled, but I thought she was the one who made that noise. I don't know if the microphone picked it up. That is you. Oh.
It's not every day a queen walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious...
I thought we had Logan's troops.
There's one man in particular, Nigel Ferret. He's making this city his own. Every criminal in Bowerstone reports to him now. He's too powerful for me to deal with, and he's not easy to find. But I know how you can get to him.
Okay, yeah. I don't have an option to not do this.
Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferris is.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Well, I can definitely just fast travel there. Although, I don't really think I'm timed.
Welcome to the
Sorry, I came in here because I want to give... See that? 63? Yes, I want to put exactly 63 into the treasury so that I can make it nice and even. There we go. It's very hard to get that. So, don't expect it to be even for very much longer. But anyway, let us go. Actually, yeah, let me save it because it's 50 points, so I don't want to, like, die. But at least I have potions. And humans are usually not as difficult to fight, except for those really big guys. So, let's do it. I really haven't spent much time here in the pub. I just feel like I don't have time in this game, you know? Right? Let's get Nigel Ferret.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. If you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The Queen, no less. Have at her, fellas.
Wow.
You got any...
That's some big balls he's got to, like, say, like, yeah, let's,
All right now. Who's gonna land
that?
the killing blow? Why can't you fight an honest fight?
No, I don't want to fight honest.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
Well, they didn't do that, did they? Awesome. Are you alright, sir? Uh-oh. Where was the sir? Alright. Well, where is that Gnomer? I don't think I've been in here. Oh. Benfin.
While my accomplices spent or gambled most of their earnings, I saved every gold coin I could to fulfill my burning ambition of exploring Albion one day and becoming a great adventurer, such as the ones whose stories I'd read in two-penny pamphlets and third-hand storybooks. More than anything, I wanted to meet heroes, though I knew their heyday had long passed and that the aging ruler of the kingdom was the last. It was the death of this ruler when I was 15 years of age that marked the beginning of a series of tragedies that were to befall my family. First, my eldest brother, Jason, was killed in a duel with an irate farmer, who also happened to be the husband of Jason's last sexual conquest. The duel was fought using pitchforks, and my brother, who had never done an honest day's work in his life, made the fatal mistake of holding the farming tool the wrong way round. It was shortly after this incident that the second eldest, William, was arrested for trying to run a con game by the wrong person, a passing plainclothes townsguard. He was taken to Bowerstone and was never heard of again. Then, my third brother, Quentin, contrived to accumulate enough gambling debts to have a price put on his head. Quentin's death I remember most clearly of all, for I was unfortunate enough to witness it. When the assassins and bounty hunters came to collect his suddenly valuable head, I did what I could to protect him. But no matter how accurate the shots from my rifle, nothing could change the fact that I was shooting peas instead of bullets. I had not yet been able to afford a real weapon. It is no surprise that the next to go was my dear mother, grief-stricken by the loss of 3 of her children. She left my father a drunken widower, though drunk only when he could afford it, poverty having made his attempts to drown his sorrows all the harder. While I did what I could to help out in his shop, Employing all my charm and wit to become a highly persuasive salesman, it was plain that there was never going to be much of a market for novelty toothbrushes in such a small village, and one which had made such a conscious effort to avoid any form of oral hygiene at that. Soon my father passed away too, far more sober than he would have liked. It was then that I resolved to leave Gunk for good, and to seek my fortunes and my adventures elsewhere in the kingdom of Albion.
King Logan is an evil tyrant. Monarchy, what is it good for? Never should the lives of the many be controlled by the will of one man. Or woman. Seen that. Doesn't work either. Anyway, what we need is a republic. In the past, I've called for democracy, but I was speaking to some people, they really opened my eyes to this republic thing. Rise up to overthrow the monstrous autocrat. In the meantime, appoint me as supreme ruler. I will faithfully oversee the transition from monarchy to republic, strictly on a temporary basis. Really, no, really, I mean it.
Sounds like Mike O'Dowell. Although, probably, I guess anyone with that accent would sound like that to me. Where is this stupid gnome? I heard him inside the thing, but... Oh, drives me crazy. Okay, doesn't look like you need a key for this, but... All right. Ooh, I almost have the 250 that I needed. And then I just need the 2,000. Oh.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination.
Yeah.
Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Killer! Fast!
Thrown.
Ooh, you should be throwing that indoors. It says... Oh, you know what? I can eat my pickled beet or whatever that was. Pickled pear? I've never had a pickled pear. I don't think I have anyway. I'm assuming a pickled pear is not like how a pickle is a pickled cucumber, right? Like it's actually its own thing. Did you just flick me off, asshole?
It's not supposed to go like this.
Oh, I was like, who else is shooting at me? Are you trying to throw something at me? There we go. Anything I can pick up while I'm in here? How is this 50? This seems way easier than the sand thing, but...
Oh, watch out! She's a good shot with a gun.
It's interesting that there's blood in this one. Every now and then I notice it. Like, on the ground. Thanks for waiting your turn. Everybody did. You have a woman's one. Oh, figured I'd be able to read that.
I can't live one more day in this cell.
Huh. What's up? Who are you?
Never killed a queen before. Looking forwards.
Stop throwing stuff at me. Only I could throw stuff at you. Are you dead? Sometimes can't tell. There you go. Really? I can't read any of these things? There's something in here? Alright. Guess in their effort to flesh stuff out... Oh wait, am I supposed to go in this way? No. Is it... Oh, is this where I came from? Oh, It is indeed. Look at that. Haha. Man, how do you guys not get lost in these hallways? It all seems the same thing. Ugh.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Okay, yeah, these are the hard ones. Okay, ask some friends to come. Yay! Okay, I think I got the amount that I need so that I just have 2 million to get more. Treasure? Oh, I can't get that yet, hun. Some of these deaths are just so dramatic.
You haven't
Hey,
lost
I
it.
better be able to get that.
I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit.
Unless you have exactly 2 million.
A substantial quantity of currency.
Hmm.
Let me go free, and the money is yours.
No.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and
Yep.
rot.
You royal miscreant!
I make 100,000 almost in my sleep. 69,000 still.
Rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
Oh, we didn't like let him out of there? Wait. Hey, don't take me away. I want that treasure. Where did I go though?
I'm sorry to say we are falling well short of expectations. The treasury holds nowhere near enough gold. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy.
That's not paying handsomely.
Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they
No, because even now we have things like you can't get a certain amount. You can't get super drunk.
Everyone, Your Majesty, but you must.
Yeah, I'm not gonna please anyone, and we're just gonna leave it the way it is.
Very good. Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical.
I mean, I'm like literally fighting for life and death.
Or something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Oh, yes. Right. Well, Academy, I do want to do that. Consider proposal to drain Bower Lake? No. Meet with a concerned and wealthy citizen. Is it, what's his face?
The head of the Brightwall Academy is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Yeah, I already promised that I wanted to open that back up from my meme. All right, so we are going to deposit everything except for 877 because I'm going to try my hardest to make it nice and even. Oh, from Treasury. No. Damn it, you always do this to me. You always get me. I'm just going to do it in the sanctuary.
Welcome
Thank
to the
you.
sanctuary.
Jasper always protects me. He's like, hey,
Fancy a bit of
you're going to be an idiot and do something you don't mean to do. Oh, talking funny made me yawn. No, give me back that 800 gold. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, that will. What I hit. That will do it for this video. I am going to play a little bit off screen before this day starts to try to get more. I don't know if I'll be able to get the 2 million. Hopefully, I can do it to get the 1 million. We'll see. But yeah, otherwise, I will pick this up after the drop.